Good afternoon, Giselle Calvillo here with MixFit SA, and we are ready for our Lunchtime Hybrid Express. Today, we've got an upper and lower body plan for you, workout plan for you. We're gonna need 2 weights, grab your towel, and some water. We'll meet you back here in 10 seconds. Okay, let's begin. We're gonna start with a total body warm-up. We're gonna go with just a very quick mobility with those joints, and then we'll come down to the floor for our walkouts. Standing with our feet hip distance apart, chest up, shoulders back. We're gonna go 2 shoulder rolls in reverse, big scap and rear delt rolls, then forward motion. Then we're gonna come up to the center line of that chest for cat and cow from the standing position, ripping that vest open. And then gunsling or cat stretch forward. Inhale. One more time. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and go T-spine rotation with an extension of the arm behind us. Standing feet hip distance apart. Rotating over the hip, extending the back arm behind you. 2 rotations each side. Good job. If you want to get one more, you can do that as well. Then we're going to go for pelvic tilt. So placing our hands on the hips, arching the low back, extending the front abdomen, and then grounding the feet into the earth, gripping the glutes, firing those glutes front and back, 2 to 3 reps. Good job. Then we'll go hinge or toe touch. So we're going to hinge down, touch those toes, come back up, 2 to 3 times. Good. Squat, high knee, hip circle, 2 each side. Squat, high knee, hip circle outside, hip circle inside. Squat, high knee, hip circle in and out. We'll go 1 more each side. Other side. Good job. Let's get those knees and those ankles. So coming up, balancing position and circle that knee. 2 to 3 times clockwise, counterclockwise. Like I said, quick joint mobility here. Ankles, rolling them out. Good. Wrists and elbows. Arms come out, shoulders down and back. Rolling those wrists and elbows towards you 2 to 3 times, and then alternate the opposite direction. Same count. All right, let's take it down to the mat, and we're gonna begin that total body warm-up. We're gonna go walk out, T-spine rotation with a squat jump at the top. We're gonna go 6. Let's begin. Squat jump. Walk it out. Slight press, fire the chest, T-spine rotation. Up to the top, down through the heels, off through the toes, walk out, press, T-spine rotate. Squat jump, halfway there. Total body warm up here. Lengthening out that posterior chain, firing the legs, hips, glutes, upper body. Opening the chest, triceps, rotate. Core is involved. Back up. 1 more. Get your 6. Set your pace. Lengthen that horizontal line. Fire tall through the top. All right. Excellent. Now we're going to come down. And we're just going to stretch out that runner stretch a little bit, make sure our hips are nice and opened up. So from an all-fours position, we're going to bring up that right leg, coming into a kneeling runner stretch, pulling those shoulders back, extending that opposite leg, holding for 1 or 2 deep breaths, and switching sides. We've got 3 each side. And if you can maintain keeping the knee down is more comfortable, that's fine as well. Breathe, child's pose. We're gonna let that circulate through the low back and hips for 1 moment. Catching our breath. Coming up, we're gonna take a downward dog. Walking our feet to our hands, dropping the hips, spine roll to the top. And we're gonna get ready, you're gonna grab those weights. Nothing too heavy, we've got a lot of movements. We're gonna do complex work today with our free weights. 6 minutes on the clock, 4 moves, 4 reps. I've got 10, 15 pounds. You can do the same. We'll start with 10 seconds. Let's go. Okay, we're ready to begin. As I said, we're going free weights today. If you have kettlebells, whatever you have to use will be fine. We're gonna try to double load it. Our first move today is going to be a deadlift. We're gonna go through the moves before we start the clock. So right now, let's go 2 deadlifts, taking a look at our structure. Feet hip distance apart, chest up, shoulders back. We're going to hinge those hips slightly, bending the knees coming down to a deadlift position. As we come up, chin stays neutral, low back is tucked. Drive to standing, shoulders back. Inhale, hinge and drop. Deadlift those free weights. We're gonna do 4 reps of those. After we do that, we're gonna come into a clean press. So, cleaning those free weights to the shoulders, quick push press, bicep by the ears. We're gonna do that 4 times, right after doing 4 of the deadlifts. Then after that, we're gonna go bilateral iso lunge. So we're gonna come into that split stance lunge. We're gonna come down, and we're going to lunge 4, isolated here, switching 4 on the opposite side. Final move for the 6 minutes is gonna be a bent over fly row, alternating between the 2. We're gonna take a high hinge. We're gonna fly our arms out, row them back. That would be 1, that would be 2. Each moves, those are them. 4 moves. Deadlift, clean press, bilateral iso lunge, and bent over row fly. We've got 6 minutes on the clock. We're gonna do as many rounds as we can do. We're gonna try to push today. Set your pace, take a breath when you need it. Let's begin. 6 minutes on the clock. Deadlift up. 3, 2, let's go. Clean press, push press. We've got 4 reps. Each move, each exercise. Once you get through 4, move on to the next one. Iso lunge, 4. Switch. Good job, bent over row fly, 4 reps. Back to the top 4. Keep moving. Trying to go in for unbroken sets here. Trying to keep those weights in your hands as long as you can. 4 reps each move. On to the next. Check in your landmarks, shoulders over the hips, knees over the ankles. Find your pace, find that breath. Back to the top. Going. Those lunges. Keep those tracks. Feet about 2 feet apart. Lean back into it. Tuck that pelvis. Tuck that pelvis. 4. Switch sides. Nice tracks. Try not to stand in one line. Balance me. Widen that stance. Find your balance. Good job. Good. Exhale on exertion. Make sure we're breathing in a controlled manner. Driving through the heel of that lunge. Belly to spine. As you come into the hinge, don't arch through the low back. Tuck under, tall through the top of the head. Stabilize the hinge through the core. Work to the top. Maybe you speed up during the 6 minutes. Maybe you slow down. Whatever it is, challenge yourself. Listen to the body. Keep pushing through. Just don't set those weights down. Even if you need a rest, just stand there holding those weights till you're ready to begin again. That's the challenge of the AMRAP, is to keep moving as many as you can. Now I'm talking and doing more than 4 reps. So, split lunge. Lunges, 4. Good job, extra spine. Try to stick with the program. Good, if any time in the 6 minutes you want to challenge yourself more, then take that weight up. Do that. Good. Progressive. Looking good on the clock. Once you get those, lunge it out. Work. Back to the top. Looking good. Almost there. Come on. Good work. Moving. Let's go. We can get another one. Come on. Where are we at? Come on. 10 seconds. Finish this one. Come on. Woo, we can do it. Speed it up. Switch, almost there. And done. Woo. Good. We got almost that last one done. That was 6 minutes on the clock. 4 moves, 4 reps. You did great. And now we're warmed up. We're gonna take 10-15 seconds max, grab that water and that towel, and we're coming back for another 6. Let's go. All right, ready to get back at it. Now, another 6 minutes on the clock. We're gonna go another 4 moves. The first move, running through it quickly. Double loaded with those weights. Once again, down at the bottom, we're gonna go single leg RDL. So kickstand to the back. We're gonna go 4, right and left, each side. Balancing legs slightly bent, hinging through the hips. Keep a focal point. Then we're gonna go hammer curls. So doubling up those moves. Hammer curl, wide grip curl. Hammer curl, wide grip curl. Inside, outside is 1, we've got 4. Then we're going front squat, shoulder low. Keeping it boxed up, elbows under the wrist, knees over the ankles, nice and square, trying to tap those elbows to those knees. Final one, reverse lunge. We're going to have 2 at the bottom as we reverse lunge. The leg with the bent knee will curl press. Alternating reverse lunge, curl press that single arm. We're gonna go 6 minutes on the clock. Let's grab our weights because we are burning an AMRAP today. Are we ready? We're going in 3, 2, single leg, RDL, begin. 4 reps, set your pace. Switch legs. Balancing legs slightly bent, tall through the top of the head. Hinging the hip, back leg comes straight out. Driving up. Chin stays neutral. 4-4, bilateral. Good, then we come up, hammer curl, wide grip curl. 1, outside. 2, 3, and 4. Moving on, front squat, shoulder load, elbows under the wrist. 4. Beautiful work, bringing them back down, reverse lunge. Coming down, the leg of the bent knee, presses bicep over the ear. That's 1. Alternating, 2, 3, and 4. So it's 4 bilateral, 2 each side. Back to the top, let's go. Set your pace, check in those landmarks. Find your balance. Try to hold those weights the entire 6 minutes. Hammer curl, wide grip. Keep those elbows stationary under the shoulders. Scaps back, head tall. Good. Front squat. Reverse lunge. Take your time on these, lean back into that lunge. Hit that landmark before you do the curl press. Stabilize that core before you lift. We'll do an extra one. There it is, continue, 4-4. Speed up, we start to get a little sloppy. At least that's what happens with me. So, take your time. Good, make sure you fully extend those arms each rep. Front squat, if you need a breather, take it when you do, keep moving. Otherwise, beautiful work. Keep moving. Every time you come up, stand tall. Engage into the floor. Slight bend of the balancing leg. the way down, curl. Jab. It is. Switching up the angles here. Sweating good. Keep moving. It's all right if you lose your balance. Get back in there. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Squat. Ooh, I did those backwards good. That's all right, get them in. All 4 moves. 6 minutes, we're almost there. Come on. One more round, let's go. Keep your structure. 10 seconds, come on. Woo! Finish it off. And 1. Woo, wait. There it is, you got halfway through that second one. And it was great, I know I'm sweating. Hopefully you are. Again, we got 30 minutes to make it happen, to make it burn, and we want to get it all. We want to get those legs, those glutes. Today we're focusing back and biceps. So next time I see you, we do a little chest, a little bit of abs. So take a quick break. We're going to come back for a great finisher. Let's go. All right, thank you so much for sticking with me. Now we're gonna come down, we got a few minutes left. We're gonna do a finisher here with our bells, going back to that walkout with that jump, with that T-spine rotation. So when we started with the warm up, we're now gonna kind of decompress going back down. So let's go 6, we're gonna walk it out. This time we're gonna add that weight as we rotate. Squat jump at the top, we're gonna get 2 this time. So 6, let's go. Walk it out, press. Grab that weight, T-rotate, other side. Come with that, 2 jumps, back out. Keep those hips down. Nice and level. Halfway there. Set your pace. Oops, 2 push-ups. You can do 2 push-ups. I get ahead of myself sometimes. There it is. I was thinking 2 jumps. 2 jumps at the top. There it is, come on. We got 5. Some of you've got 6. Either way, let's get it done. Another one. If you finish, get another one with us. Come on. Hips down. Rotate out, back to the top, 2 jumps. There it is. Woo! Awesome job. Now, we're gonna go squat with that high knee, hip rotation. So, let's go out a little wider this time. Get a little wider stretch. We're gonna come down, squat, high knee, wide, hip rotation inside, outside, or outside, inside. Nice and wide, high knee, rotate. Good, 2 more. There it is, 1 more. Looking good, tall spine, abs in. Then we're gonna go 10-second hold on our squat. Front squat, drop it down, hold, 10. 3, 2, 1, up, lunge position. Good job. 1 more each side, drop it down to that lunge. Tuck under, lean back and hold, 10. Quick blood rush to those muscles, 1 quick fire, fire, fire. Increasing that post-metabolic burn. Switch, woo! Yes, we got 30 minutes, but we want to burn for at least a couple hours. Lean it back, tuck it under, making it count, 10. Woo! And up, good. Shake it out, let's go ahead and come down to the ground. We're gonna go quick cat and cow stretch from the floor, get some stretches here. Do our back, decompressing, 4, cat and cow. Good. We're gonna walk that right hand out, cross our body, cross to the opposite corner of our mat or the floor, dropping the shoulder down, keeping those hips high. Cross-lateral arm reach, kneeling position. Deep breath, elbow off the floor, getting a nice lateral stretch on that sideline. Coming up, wrist under the shoulders, opposite side, walk it out, over to the opposite corner, drop that shoulder, drop that lat. Keeping the elbow off the floor, hips high. We're gonna try to hold 10-15 seconds each side or 3 to 4 deep breaths. Good, wrist and elbow mobility. We're gonna go from that neutral position, dropping the elbows to the floor, hips high, 4 times. Out at 45 for 4. Good job, shoulder thread, taking that elbow, threading it through that arm, nice T-spine rotation, a little deeper stretch on that lat, low back, hips stay high. Coming up, opposite side, threading that shoulder. Good job, coming up, back to that runner stretch from full plank. We're gonna take that leg, we've got 4. Each side. Good, walk those feet up, forward fold, shake it out. Bend the knees, roll the spine, nice and slowly, stacking that vertebrae all the way to the top. 2 neck circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. Shake those shoulders back and forward. Hope you all had a great holiday weekend. Giselle Calvillo here with Mixed Fit SA. Make sure you check us out, mixedfitsa.com, or follow us, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. We'll see you soon. Stay safe. Bye, everyone.